The question is, how can I, me being 18, what should I do first in terms of in steps of building credit, in terms of like
Why do you want to build credit?
So I can get approved for, for a home or something like that in the future.
When is that gonna happen? That's in a long time from now. Okay, so the best way, first of all, right, when you're 18 years old, you don't need credit at all. Even when you're 30 or 80 or whatever, it doesn't matter. Because even when it comes to buying a home, what they do is basically they do manual underwriting if you don't have any credit. That basically means take a look at, for example, your income and also your debt as a whole. And they say, well, if you don't have this much debt, you make X amount of income, we can basically approve you for X amount of money. You don't need credit. Having credit, for example, just makes it easier for you to deal, for example, with a lot of other banks or whatever. That's all it is. So the best way to build credit is, for example, Courtney, you told me you tried calling Discovery?
Yeah, I did get approved, so I was trying to figure out why. But they told me I would probably have to call someone like Equifax or something like that.
You didn't get approved, or you did get approved?
I did not.
Okay, so you wanna call them. I think it's like a certain department. It's like the rejection department, something like that. You wanna call them and tell them your situation. You have a job?
Yes, I have a job.
All right, you tell them, I have a job. I make X amount of money. I'm brand new to credit. Blah 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 blah. And usually they might approve you. But did you apply for this Discovery credit card or Discovery secured card?
I believe it was Discovery secured card actually.
Okay, so it's one of the hardest secure cards to actually get approved for. My mom also got rejected when she applied for it. It's just like a normal thing with them. It's more complicated, but that's why I usually recommend, if you're gonna apply for the first time, apply for the Capital One secured card. Now, the core idea is when you apply for, if you get Discover in the line, they say, by the way, they should send you like a letter, or for example, like an email. So it should have a phone number there to call in. You just call them, right? You tell them the situation, and they should approve you based on what's going on right now. You say, I'm going to deposit my money. Everything's fine. I got a job. Boom, boom, boom. If they accept you, great. If they don't, I would go with the Capital One secured card. Now, the way I would basically use this credit card is called the one bill method. Meaning, for example, you just put one bill on it, and you forget about the card. So when you get the Capital One or the Discover card, you cut it in half. So that way you are not at risk going into debt. You put one bill on it, for example, Netflix or your phone bill or Apple Music. And you set the credit card for auto pay, right? You call them or you do it online, set it to auto pay in full, the full balance every single month. That way you have a payment history being built up, which is going to increase your credit score. And on top of that, you always have a low balance, which is also going to increase your credit score. After 6 months to 12 months, you'll have a decent credit score. If you want to upgrade from a secured card, for example, to a normal credit card with Capital One, you can if you want to. I think Capital One, though, the main con is that basically they don't have like an upgrade system. So it's more like whenever you want to upgrade, you got to apply for the credit card first. Once you get accepted, then you cancel the old credit card, and then they'll give you back your money. The Discover one, though, I think they have, for example, like they just approve you to a higher credit line and just refund you the money or whatever. But the Capital One, though, I think it is different. Make sense?
Makes a lot of sense now. Yep.
That's what I would do as far as credit.
You've got to stop.